Not a good pinch by Chris Russell. That creates the... on one. And Nick Ritchie gets a dynamite opportunity.
Him early really kind of helped settle you guys down, didn't he?
Yeah, most definitely. Our first period wasn't too sharp, but we wanted to clean that up, and Tubbs held down the fort while we did so. So he was a big part of us winning that game, and it's a good feeling in here. And we have one more to go before the break. That means a lot to our team.
How important was it to get the 2 points out of here for the Pacific Division?
Yeah, they're all going to be important from here on out. Our division's so tight, and you can't take any nights off. And tonight was a good example of us. We weren't great in the beginning, but we found a way to win, and our goalie played great when we needed him, and we're going to need that tomorrow.
Leon. Leon, let's start with your goaltender. How key was he early to help settle you guys down after maybe a little bit of a rough start in the first period?
Yeah, he was unbelievable again for us. He gives us a chance to win every night, and you can't really ask for much from a goaltender. And even in the third, thought we played a good game, but I still think that we gave up a little too much, and he was there for us, and it's been like that the whole season. So we're very, very happy to have him back there.
What's clicking for you right now? You're on a little bit of a hot streak.
Yeah, I think our whole line has been playing really good. Obviously you can't in this league. You won't score 3 goals every night as a line, but even though we haven't been scoring as much lately, I think we've been playing really good, and we've been creating, and it's a lot of fun playing with those two guys.
How important are the 2 points tonight to show your team solidifying race here?
Yeah, it's huge. Standings are tight. Teams are trying to make the playoffs. We're very tight with the other two teams up there, and every point we can get is huge for us, and to beat them in their rink is really big for us.
This stretch you've had, 10 points in
Teammates say like you in the first period really helped settle them down. How were you feeling at the start of the game? Because you had to make some pretty big saves.
Yeah, I mean, when you make those saves at the beginning of the game, it's confidence booster moving forward, and like you say, the guys kind of build off that, and we were able to find our game legs after that, and a tough building to play against a tough opponent. So give the guys a lot of credit for sticking with it and potting some big goals tonight and then closing it out.
What can you say about how the team did close it out, not only getting that third goal late in the second period, but then scoring another insurance goal early on in the third? That shows maybe a killer instinct.
Yeah, we talked about that between periods. I mean, Cass's goal at the end of the second there was unbelievable to give us a 3-goal lead there, and then another huge goal at the beginning of the third by Drat. Kind of, don't want to say sealed it, but he's kind of like a killer instinct there. So we just kind of weathered the storm from there. They got some chances down the stretch, but we did a good job of clearing out the rebounds and closing it out.
I'm doing a bigger story than just tonight's game.
specifically in the first period. Did he help maybe settle you guys down a little bit by making a couple key saves early?
Absolutely. We needed him, and thought he was very sharp. The rest that he's had over the last little bit looks like it's been good for him, and made some really tough saves to allow us to get into the game. We weren't on our toes to begin with, but that's what good goaltending does, and he certainly provided it tonight.
Zach Cassian's on a little bit of a stretch here where he's been able to get some points, and he comes up with a big goal there in the second. What can you say about that?
Yeah, the timing of it was important too. He had a little extra momentum going into the break, but when he uses his legs and gets in on the forecheck, he can be dangerous. So he outskated a couple guys and made a real smart play to poke the puck. So we're happy for him. When he scores, the bench really takes a lot of joy in it.
When the first goal, when Leon passed it to Connor and he passed it back to him, what were you thinking on the bench?
Well, I think Connor will tell you about 21 guys were yelling shoot. Maybe that's why he's special, because he looked to pass, and give Leon credit because he had to reel it in, find it, and score in the secondary opportunity.
With the workload he's had so far this season, fair to say you're glad your goalie's getting a bit of a break this weekend?
Yeah, but he's, you know what? I like goaltenders that want to play every night, and he's told me that he wants to go. He feels good. He'd love to play 82 games. So we just came off a 3-day break. He didn't play in Calgary the last game, so he's probably refreshed right now. We'll go to another 4-day break. We play 3 or 4 games, then have our 5-day break. There's no reason for Cam to be fatigued at this point.
So is this about as complete a game after the first period as you've had in a while against a really strong opponent?
I'm trying to review our games lately. There's been so many. Let's face it, it was a good team game. Starting with the goaltender making big saves. I thought our D, when we did break down and they had some real good chances, our D cleared the second and third opportunities away. Forwards began to play the lines well, blue line at our end, blue line at their end, especially after the first period, and that helped.
Thank you.
Okay, good night.